General Stanley Allen McChrystal is a retired four-star general in the United States Army known for his leadership of Joint Special Operations Command, JSOC, and his role as the commander of U.S. forces in Afghanistan. His career is notable for both high achievement in military strategy and a controversial exit from service. Below is a comprehensive overview of his life story and career history. Early life and education of General Stanley McChrystal. Birth and background. Full name: Stanley Allen McChrystal. Date of birth: August 14, 1954. Place of birth: Fort Leavenworth, Kansas, USA. Family: father, Major General Herbert J. McChrystal Jr. U.S. Army. Mother, Mary Gardner. Bright McChrystal came from a strong military lineage. His father served in World War II, Korea, and Vietnam, instilling in Stanley a deep respect for military service from an early age. Education: high school. Attended high school in various locations due to his father's military postings, developed an early interest in military history and leadership. United States Military Academy at West Point. Graduated 1976, class standing, middle of his class. Degree: Bachelor of Science. Noted for his strong discipline, intense physical fitness, and deep reading habits. Participated in athletics and extracurricular military programs. Army Command and General Staff. Collegiate mid-career military education, focused on advanced military leadership, strategy, and planning. Naval War College degree, Masters in National Security and Strategic Studies. Trained alongside naval officers in understanding geopolitical strategy and national security policy. Harvard University, John F. Kennedy School of Government. Completed a senior fellowship in international relations, part of the Council on Foreign Relations, indicating early involvement in broader strategic thought. Personal traits during education: voracious reader of military history, strategy, and leadership, known for his high standards, quiet intensity, and physical fitness. While not an academic standout at West Point, he was respected for his toughness and commitment. Family background of General Stanley McChrystal. Military heritage: Stanley McChrystal was born into a deeply rooted military family, which strongly influenced his values, discipline, and career path. Father, Major General Herbert Joseph McChrystal Jr. Branch, United States Army. Rank: Major General. Service: served in World War II, Korean War, and Vietnam War. Positions: commanded combat troops in multiple theaters. Served in both combat leadership and senior staff roles. His father's legacy instilled in Stanley an early respect for military structure, history, and sacrifice. Mother, Mary Gardner. Bright McChrystal, supportive military spouse and mother who raised the family through many relocations, helped instill discipline, resilience, and a strong moral compass in her children's siblings. Stanley was one of 6 children. Several of his siblings also pursued military careers. Continuing the family tradition of service, the family moved frequently due to military postings, which helped Stanley develop adaptability from a young age. Family ethos and values: service, honor, and discipline were key pillars of the household. Dinner table conversations often included military history and global affairs. The environment fostered a strong sense of duty, physical and mental toughness, intellectual curiosity about leadership and strategy. Career of General Stanley McChrystal. 1976 to 2010. General Stanley McChrystal served 34 years in the U.S. Army, earning a reputation as one of the most innovative and disciplined military leaders of his generation. His career spanned from infantry officer to commander of U.S. forces in Afghanistan, with a major role in reshaping special operations warfare. Branch: United States Army. Service years: 1976 to 2010. Final rank: General. 4-star. Primary specialty: infantry. Special operations combat experience: Desert Storm, Iraq War, Afghanistan War, War on Terror. Career timeline: 1976 to 1980. Early infantry service: commissioned as a second lieutenant upon graduating from West Point. Served in 82nd Airborne Division, 2nd Ranger Battalion. Roles included platoon leader, company executive, officer, company commander. Built a foundation in airborne and light infantry tactics. Known for extreme physical conditioning and leadership by example. 1980s, 1990s. Rise through the ranks. Attended advanced military schools, including Ranger schools. Served later as an instructor. Command and General Staff College. Commanded Ranger units and Special Forces, including 75th Ranger Regiment. Positions in Joint Special Operations Command, JSOC. Deployed in support of operations in Panama. Operation Just Cause, Desert Storm. Mother classified special operations missions. 2003 to 2008. Commander of Joint Special Operations Command, JSOC. Appointed Commander of JSOC in 2003. Oversaw America's most elite special mission units, Delta Force SEL Team 6, DevGru Army Rangers, and other Tier 1 units. Key achievements: led the hunt for Abu Musab al-Zarqawi. Al-Qaeda in Iraq's Letter Zarqawi was killed in a U.S. airstrike in 2006. transformed JSOC into a high-speed intelligence-driven counterterrorism force integrated real-time intelligence, surveillance, and special ops increased operational tempo multiple raids per night, known as a warrior intellectual. McChrystal combined battlefield leadership with strategic acumen. 2009 to 2010, Commander of U.S. and NATO Forces. In Afghanistan, appointed by President Barack Obama as Commander of U.S. Forces, Afghanistan USFO, Commander of the International Security Assistance Force, ISAF focus areas, championed counterinsurgency, coin strategy, emphasized protecting Afghan civilians over enemy body counts, advocated for cultural sensitivity, local engagement, and avoiding civilian casualties, requested a 30,000 troop surge to shift momentum in the war. 2010 Resignation and Retirement. Rolling Stone article titled, "The Runaway General Portrayed McChrystal and His Team Making Dismissive Remarks About Senior Obama Administration Officials Despite Widespread Respect for Mc." President Obama accepted his resignation on June 23, 2010. AWARDS and decorations. Selected defense. Distinguished Service Medal Army, Distinguished Service Medal Defense, Superior Service Medal Legion of Merit, Bronze Star Medal with V device for Valor, Combat Infantryman, Badge Master, Parachutist, Badge Ranger, Tab Special Forces, Tab succeeded by General David Petraeus, *, General Stanley McChrystal, still rise through Special Operations. 1980s-2008 General Stanley McChrystal's rise through Special Operations was central to his military legacy. From his early days in the Rangers to commanding Joint Special Operations Command, JSOC, McChrystal helped shape how America conducts elite high-stakes and time-sensitive military operations in the 21st century. Background: entry into special operations after starting in airborne infantry units in the late 1970s. McChrystal joined the 75th Ranger Regiment, one of the Army's premier special operations forces. By the mid-1980s, he was already known for his physical toughness, strict discipline, intellectual approach to leadership. He later earned tabs for both the Rangers and Special Forces, indicating proficiency in both elite light infantry and unconventional warfare. 1990s foundations in elite command roles and missions. Held leadership positions in 75th Ranger Regiment Special Operations Command, South SOC South, participated in, or oversaw, Operation Just Cause Panama. 1989 Operation Desert Storm, 1991. Classified counterterrorism and peacekeeping missions in the Balkans and Africa. McChrystal was known among peers for quiet intensity, operational secrecy, and mastery of detail. 2003 to 2008. Commander of Joint Special Operations Command, JSOC. JSOC is the elite command responsible for America's most classified and dangerous special missions. What is JSOC? JSOC leads Tier 1 special mission units, including 1st SFODD Delta Force DevGru SEAL Team 6 Air Force Special Tactics Squadrons. Its role: conduct precision raids, hostage rescues, counterterrorism, and high-value target HVT eliminations. McChrystal's reforms at JSOC Real-Time Intelligence Integration built a revolutionary intelligence operations fusion center. Analysts, drone feeds, signals intelligence, SIGINT, and operators working side by side enabled near-instant targeting of terrorists and insurgents. High-tempo operations increased operations from a few raids per month to dozens per night in Iraq and Afghanistan. Streamlined decision chains so units could act in minutes, not hours or days. Team of teams. Culture broke down silos between elite units. Intelligence agencies, CIA, NSA, and other military branches encouraged transparency, shared decision-making, and adaptability. Major accomplishments. 1. Killing of Abu Musab al-Zarqawi. 2006 Zarqawi was the leader of al-Qaeda in Iraq, responsible for sectarian violence and U.S. troop deaths. McChrystal personally oversaw the operation that led to Zarqawi's death in an airstrike. Boosted JSOC's reputation and showed how intelligence and kinetic action could work in perfect sync. 2. Undermining al-Qaeda in Iraq. AQI JSOC, under McChrystal, played a crucial role in dismantling AQI's leadership structure. Developed follow-and targeting tactics, striking terrorists repeatedly before they could regroup. Leadership style in special operations: disciplined but low ego, expected high standards, lived by them himself, highly secretive, avoided media attention. Operations were classified, data-driven, demanded constant intelligence updates and accountability, respectful of subordinates. Trusted junior leaders with major decisions, recognition, widely admired in military and intelligence circles as the architect of modern special ops warfare.